at the show, United Home Audio. Wow, what a great looking room. Hi, I'm Peter Beron here with AV Showrooms. You are?
Greg Beron with United Home Audio.
Hey Greg, how you doing?
Good, good.
Tell me about what you're showing at the show today.
Well, we are showing the United Home Audio UHA HQ reel-to-reel tape decks. We got two of them here.
Oh, they're beautiful. Point them out there. Wow.
Yeah, the black and gold one was kind of a special we did for the show, but it's our Phase 9 PB unit, stands for playback. All of the playback's been optimized to give full Phase 9 playback, which is our top of the line deck. Stock recording at a much lower price. And the all silver deck is our top of the line Phase 9, which has all of the playback goodies as well as the full recording goodies.
So for a recording engineer, recording studio, this is the deck, and for the playback guy, the audiophile guy, that would be the deck.
Depends on how somebody wants to use it. We have a lot of customers that buy them to record vinyl and or whatever else they might want to record.
I've heard about that. What is up with that? That is so cool.
Well, if you remember back in the day, I guess people recorded their vinyl to save their cartridges and their expensive vinyl.
That's right.
And nowadays, you know, when you have phono cartridges, you know, not blinking an eye at $8,000 to $15,000, and not to mention if you're buying old LPs for $75 to $150, well, you know, it becomes an interesting proposition to save that and archive it on tape. You can put whatever you want to listen to on the tape, whatever songs you like. But a lot of what's driving it is actually the master tapes by the Tape Project.
Yep.
Really great stuff. They've got 28 titles out right now. Those guys have done a great job with it. This tapes sound great.
They sure have.
There's also Yarling Records out of California, and Bob has 4 offerings right now, and he's continually recording. All of the recording he's doing on reel-to-reel as well as high-res. And some new people are coming into it, like Ultra Analog Recordings out of Canada.
There's a guy in Germany, I think, too, doing it. I saw a post on one of the forums.
Yeah, correct.
Well, what are the price points of the decks you have here today?
Well, this full-blown Phase 9 with all of the, you know, high-end playback and recording. For example, we use just the capacitors. For example, we actually use capacitors that have real silk as a dielectric. Peter Moncrief has made us some hot rod stealth capacitors. We have special value RE caps, for example, in the EQ out in the EQ of the unit. This deck has all.
Yeah, show that to everyone.
Has the high-end heads. You can see that each of the playback and record heads sit in a mu metal can for isolation. Even the wire, we use a cast silver wire, double shielded with a braided Teflon dielectric for the playback. For the record head, we liked the cast copper by the same manufacturer better. So for record head, we use that. This deck, as well as this deck, they both have dedicated toroidal power transformers for the dual mono preamps. Whatever we could think of, basically, we put into it, trying to get the best sound we could using, you know, today's pieces and parts.
I see. And again, the retail's price MSRPs?
$17,000 for this one, $9,800 for the playback only unit.
That's right in the sweet spot with a lot of enthusiast tape systems today. Oh, great. Tell me about the rack here.
Okay, we've got the Groovemaster turntable on the top with a 12-inch tone arm and a inexpensive cartridge, but it actually sounds pretty good. Then we've got the PBN Audio phono stage, and that is $12,000. We've got the PBN preamp, which is $12,000 each, with its own separate power supply.
I see a carry CD player down there.
Yep, exactly. And a PS Audio P5 power conditioner we're running the source components off of.
Now you said something, affordable phono cartridge. What's affordable?
I think it's like...
It's a Denon, it's about $350, $400.
Oh, it's one of those
Considering
Denons.
the mix of the more expensive equipment in the room, it actually sounds quite nice.